Monkey 5950 coming at you. If you got God in your life, that's great. If you don't, think about it. How y'all doing today? Today's Friday. Man, happy Friday to everybody. TGIF. Today's video is about, and let me start off by saying, welcome to Friday with a cup of coffee. And yes, that is a Nemo blanket behind me on my couch. Yesterday it was a Pikeview Panther blanket. Anyway, today let's talk about, and I got in a chat room last night when I got home, one of those live things, and wow, it was almost getting a little testy in there. And I tell you, most of these sites you get in, there's always a troll somewhere, ain't they? Because of my name, Monkey 5950, somebody's saying, yeah, that's because you don't have a brain because you're a monkey. All you can do is laugh, but at the end of the night, before I left this chat, you know, even some of them I was going hardcore back and forth with, and they were saying some things, and I was like, prove it, and I'm going to tell you why. I was like, I'm tired, y'all. Thanks. It was a healthy debate. You know, it doesn't hurt to have a healthy debate about anything, you know? So, let's get right into it. Have a healthy debate is good. Now, with trolls, yeah, it's a little aggravating. They start saying stupid stuff like, yeah, you go to the circus and stuff, and do you have bras, and I don't know. Anyway, the room I was in, and you may see it online, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Something about flat earth. There's a lot of people, and look, I am open ears and eyes to anything that you have to say. You know, I'll listen to anything, you know, and have a healthy debate about it. You know, these people may be right. There's NBA stars, there's celebrities, there's just all kinds of people getting on board with the earth is flat. Now, here's my theory. It's dark. And here's the sun. Can you see the sun? Here is flat earth. Now, you know, different time zones here in America, you know, you can be watching a football game and it can be dark on the East Coast, and you may be watching a 49ers game and it is still daylight on the West Coast, right? We have all done that for you people who think the earth is flat. Now, some of them believe the earth is flat and that there is no gravity. So my argument was, well, show me proof. Go to the end and look over the edge out into space. Or just jump off there. I said, you show me that, and I said, I'll lick everybody in here's butt. Nobody had nothing to say. But a few of them did say. One guy kept saying, you need to deprogram yourself. And I get, sometimes you can get into a belief in your brain is programmed. Your brain is programmed. And we'll get in that to another day. You know, people don't understand like terrorists and stuff, and kids blowing themselves up. We'll get into it real quick. You know, you got to think, them people's programmed to be this way as a little kid. They're brought up. This is all they believe. Anyway, that's another subject. But you got to understand, man, your brain is programmed. My brain is programmed that the earth is round. Because you see satellite images, and it's round. I mean, they got that rocket that went up there right now that's got a dummy astronaut sitting in a seat of a car. what kind of car is that? Like Testarossa or something, or Tesla, or I don't know. Some kind of car, and it's just floating around in space. You can see it all the time, but it shows a shot of Earth. Every shot of Earth we've seen from satellites is round. So these people who really do believe that Earth is flat, they say, well, you can't get to the edge and look over because Antarctica is where it stops on one side. And the countries signed a treaty, all the countries did sign a treaty that they can't claim that area. And it shows a bunch of flags, different areas and stuff. They can't really claim it. They're saying there's a huge ice wall there, and on the other side of the ice wall is open space. And one dude said Venus, because I was getting on there saying, so we look up at the moon and it's not round. We look up at the sun and it's not round. We look up at Venus and it's not round. And one dude's like, Venus is a hologram. It doesn't exist. Okay, they say what their theory is NASA and our government is lying to us. The moon landing was never real, which I even question that myself. You know, we may just been trying to keep up with another country that landed there first and be like, hey, you know, did another country land there first, like Russia or something? I don't know. Man, it's early, son. I should have studied more in history. But at least I really believe the earth is round. So they think it's flat. Okay, here for you theories, it's flat. Now, if the sun came up, like I was talking about that football game a few minutes ago, you got East Coast and West Coast. Now, if the sun comes up in the east and sets in the west, right? And it's daylight here, and it turns nighttime, and you're watching a football game out west, it's still daylight. They're saying the earth is stationary, and that the sun and everything else revolves around the earth. Not everything revolves around the sun. So here comes the sun for you flat earth. Boom. Now, this is the whole United States of America. If earth was flat, and I was watching a football game, and the sun was at this point, it would be daylight in the east and daylight in the west. And the sun's still rotating, you still got daylight all over. Where the sun comes up, boom, as soon as the sun comes up, everything should be daylight. So I just don't get this theory. And they say there is no gravity on Earth. So who's up under here? Nobody? Well, they don't believe nobody's there because they said if the Earth is round, the people on the bottom would just fall off because there's no gravity. Now, I believe the Earth, thank you candle, is round. And the Earth actually revolves around the sun. But I can't hold this here and rotate this, so I'm going to pretend that the earth is going around the sun. Now the sun's coming up on the east. Now look, there's a shadow on the other side. You know, as it goes around, the shadow changes. You know, alright, down here, all over in Japan, it's nighttime. Because they're on the backside, because earth is round. Oh, the sun has done set in the east. It's dark. But it's still daylight over here in California. And there it is. That's, for me, the second biggest proof that the earth is round. Not only satellite images, which they say NASA and the government's lying to us. Not only the satellite images that you see from everything now, satellites, everything, for years, shows the earth. The sun, using common sense, the way it comes up and goes down and just hovers across the sky. I mean, I guess that would support their theory too. They're saying that the sun revolves around earth, that we're stationary. Hey, That almost could sound believable. But then, if we was flat, everything would be either daylight or dark pretty much at the same time. You can't be over here on the East Coast and be pitch black and still have daylight on the West Coast. You know, it may dim a little bit, but being flat, your theory, but I just can't get into believing the earth is flat. Just by image and stuff we've seen. Now, we could be lied to. You go to this channel, they show other stuff too. And it does make you think on some of the stuff that they were saying. So you got to keep open mind to everything. You really do. Because they were showing like airplanes. One said it went from here to here. They was like, well, why would it go here first? You know? And then to another place. Like, you know how it is sometimes you have a layover here. They were showing a triangle. They said, well, why would it go to the U.S. first if the earth was round and then here? It said it'd make more sense if the earth was flat. That it would go here and then it could stop here and travel in a straight path. So some of the stuff that they had on there on that channel, it makes you wonder. It really does. Because has NASA ever lied to us? Most likely. Has the government ever lied to us? Let me put a little sun on it. Oh yeah, sun is up in the east, baby. Look at me. I look like a big giant sunball with this shirt on, don't I? Anyway, I get sidetracked so easy, man. Squirrel. What movie was that from? It's a movie. Yep. Tell me. Up and away. Oh, had balloons in it. Remember? Oh, I can't tell you. Oh, tell me the name of the movie that was in, Squirrel. Oh, I want to tell you so bad. I hope you know. See, I got sidetracked. Anyway, it's good to have healthy conversations without it getting heated. It didn't get heated. Like I said, at the end of the night, I said, night, I'm tired. Thank you for a healthy debate. And everybody said, night, later, monkey. And even some of them made comments that one said I need to deprogram myself. So just think about it. Hey, I did, buddy. Man, I have an open mind about it. Heck, it may be flat. All them images may just be made up stuff. We don't know. But for me, common sense and just seeing things and the way I'm programmed, it's round. It has gravity. So, anyway, let me know in the comments below, man. What do you think? Answer the question. Is Earth flat or round? May not none of us be right. Earth may be shaped like a pear. For me, it's round. What is it for you? Tell me today. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget, February 17th, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'm going to try to go live. My buddy Movie John did it yesterday. He knocked it out of the park, man. He did great. I watched his stream that was recorded when I got home last night. I watched the whole hour too, man. It was entertaining, man. And really, the whole hour went by quick like this because I could see how people could stream for maybe 2-3 hours. Because you get there and get talked back and forth to people, it's like, man, it's getting interesting. Before you know it, time goes by sometimes. Anyway, everybody have a blessed day, man. Have a blessed weekend. We'll see what today brings. Hey, do me a favor. Click that bell down there. That way, if you do like some of my content, you click that bell and it lets you know when I upload something. If you don't click that bell, you may not know I upload anything to you. Like, oh yeah, let me go check out this channel. Upload that bell, man. That way when I do go live, man, you know, hey, I'm liable just out of the blue go live and be angry about something. So click that bell, because when my diabetes gets out of control, sometimes I get angry and it can be interesting. Have a blessed day, everybody.